One of the reasons that I decided to apply for the Amujae Leadership specifically was because of the sisterhood that it provides me. I needed to know, how do I work with politicians and policymakers? And so specifically being under Madam President, I think everybody would want to be able to learn from her wisdom. This is something that I want to apply for so I can learn from her, learn from the rest of the sisters in Africa as well. How do we advise and continue to steer Africa where it needs to go? And so that's why specifically this program is quite unique. I am honored. I got an opportunity to listen in as Madam President was speaking, and just to be there and listening to her and listening to her advice to us as well. I mean, that is quite incredible. I feel incredibly privileged. I don't think a lot of people get this opportunity. So now that I'm part of it and I get to listen in and I get to learn from everybody else, I'm just like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more that's coming, more that I'm going to be taught, more that I can also share from my own context as well. So I can only say I'm both humbled and excited about this opportunity. It is absolutely important that we have women in leadership positions, particularly because we have found that in conversations where it's only men, conversations about women don't come in. So we need to have women who are able to advocate for the issues that only women can talk about. Only a woman can talk, for example, about the fact that this is what is happening when I give birth. Men would not be able to think about something like that. And so when we have women in leadership, we're able to advocate for issues that impact us. And so that's why it's quite important that we continue to champion women and encourage them, encourage their voice, whether it's coming in softly, doesn't have to be boisterous or loud, it just needs to be there. And so I feel it's quite important that we have women in leadership. I'm hoping to get out of this initiative networking, sisterhood, being able to have ladies and sisters that I can reach out to and say, hey, this is what I'm experiencing. How can I maneuver this particular relationship with a policymaker? How can I make sure I'm able to advise in a way that they can be able to listen to me? How can I make sure that I build trust? And so there's so much that I'm looking forward to getting from this experience. I mean, it's quite exciting to have access to this very, very important women in Africa and be able to say I can reach out to them as this is one of my sisters that I can talk to and get advice. So I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously the most important part, being able to learn from Madam President herself. I mean, that's incredible. In the next 5 years, I would like to be a science diplomat. I would like to be able to advise some of the leading policymakers within my own country